sitting here on the side of the road outside of Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and I just headed out with myself. Just got so angry and furious and sad. I cried a lot, first time in a while, just about how hard this has been, this healing process. Why am I not there yet? Why has all of this stuff that I've tried not produced what I want, which is to just sleep through the night like everyone else has, like everyone else can do, just to be healthy and rested? Why is it so hard for me after everything that I've tried? And I just like raged it out working with my friend Daniel Viome. And then I just allowed that to be, all that anger to just be. And I sat back into my wise observer, my wise adult, my observer, and I observed that anger. And I just tried to understand it. Like, okay, I see you. That does sound really hard. It does sound ridiculous to have suffered torture nightly for 30 years, thousands of nights, 5 or 6 hours of suffering before resorting to drugs to pass out. And I just got it. I just started to get that part of me that's so angry and so sad and just like going crazy. And I just felt that part and just understanding it. Yeah, it's okay to feel that. It's like to totally get it. That does suck. And it just starts to soften. And other feelings in my stomach, I can tell, are just sitting here. And as I've been meditating the last 30, 45 minutes, it's like these feelings are in my gut. I've just been thinking that it's just tension, but that's actually their feelings in there that are just not being heard. I've just been hearing them for the last half an hour or so and watching them just kind of unravel and show me things, and just kind of being like, okay, well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense too. Why, yeah, I can see where you're coming from on that. And like being a wise observer and an acknowledger of these feelings, even if they're not totally rational or whatever, it's like, yeah, okay, well, I can see where you're coming from. And it just softens. And I get it that I haven't been doing this. I've been thinking that I've been being with it, but I've been trying to change my emotions. I've been trying to like force myself to be a different way, to feel a different way. I've not been allowing my emotions to just be emotions, my feelings to be feelings, and let them just be legitimate. They have their reasons. I've been trying to change those reasons and change my perspective to create something different with my life, and just not being with what is for these parts. And I see that now. There's a way of being that's like hearing and being a wise adult for this crying child. I've been cradling this pillow as my crying child that just really wants to sleep through the night, to be able to fall asleep, trust that it can fall asleep and get rest. And it's so understandable that that would be maddening. I've been just totally holding this pillow like a little boy, like this little boy was having that problem. And I can feel that tension in me softening. That feels good. This feels like progress. And I think there's a lot more in there. Oh, I have a feeling there will be more tears. Bring it on. feels really good to just be allowing. And I was screaming at my higher self and at God, like, why won't you show me what I am not seeing? Screaming for like 20 minutes about it, about how I've tried everything. And maybe my higher self just did show me through the guidance of Daniel and my going insane. Maybe I'm now seeing that it's just about being compassionate and understanding and legitimately listening to the parts and like letting them unfold, not trying to make it up or like force them to be a certain way, but literally just letting that melt into a feeling that I can understand or see, or explode into a feeling. Not trying to put any story to it, but just like letting it unfold. There's some magic there. Yeah, feels good. The magic of the heart. Here we go.